Morning students. Yesterday we were discussing about the admission of a partner. As you know, yesterday I also explained it that if a new partner is admitted, the partnership is dissolved. Or in any case, either in case of admission, retirement, or death of the partners, or the existing partners are agreed to change the profit sharing ratio, in that case the partnership is dissolved, but the partnership firm carries. When a partnership dissolved, a new partnership deed come into existence, or a new agreement is to be prepared. In case of admission, when a partner is admitted, the agreement being made among the partners or between the partners, there is certain accounting treatment we have to follow. And that process, the change in profit sharing ratio, because the partner is coming in, so he gets his share from the existing partner, and existing partner, our old partners, they sacrifices some portion of their share in the favor of the new partner. So change in profit sharing ratio you learned yesterday, and you have to practice on that in the different cases, how to find the new ratio, how to find the sacrificing ratio. Now second is the accounting treatment of goodwill. You know how to value the goodwill. We learned in the chapter valuation of goodwill. So here we are not going to discuss about the valuation of goodwill. But you must remember one thing. Goodwill is of two types. One is called purchased goodwill, and second is called evaluated goodwill or created goodwill. Accounting Standard 26, it recommends, if the goodwill is brought in the business by paying some value of it, which is called purchased goodwill, then that can appear in the books of accounts. I mean, if we are buying goodwill from any other sources or from any other firm or industry or any business community, and the name of the other business we are utilizing in our business by paying it, the name and fame have been purchased, that is called the purchased goodwill, and that should appear in the books, and gradually it will be amortized, such as a fixed assets depreciates. But if the goodwill is evaluated, now the question is why it is evaluated, why it is created, and when it is created. It is evaluated or created to know the performance of the business, how much profit being increased every year, how this business is getting name and fame, and the name and fame of that business is to be quantified in the sum worth, that is called value. But the need of evaluation of the goodwill is only in those cases where the business is changing itself, such as if the subject to the sale of business, that is required to value the goodwill, or if any partner is admitted, or partner is retiring from the firm, or a partner is in the case of death of the partner, or the partnership, existing partners are agreeing to change their profit sharing ratio, then it is raised or it is evaluated. So these are the basic thing why it is evaluated and when it is evaluated. So here, in case of admission, how the treatment of goodwill to be made in the books of accounts. Accounting treatment of goodwill. The two cases are there at the time of admission. In the balance sheet of the old firm, I am telling old firm means before admission, that is called old firm. After admission, it's called the new firm because new partner entered. So the two cases are there. First is goodwill is already appearing. In the books. This is the first case. Second case is goodwill is not appearing in the books. If goodwill is appearing in the books, then what to do? Goodwill is not appearing in the books. You don't need to do anything. But when the new partner will bring his share in goodwill, then it will be recorded. If the goodwill is appearing in the books, the first case, goodwill is appearing in the books. The very first thing, first of all, make the firm as there is no goodwill. उसको इस तरीके से एडजस्ट करें, you make the such adjustment that the goodwill is not appearing. It means the appearing goodwill in the books or goodwill account which is appearing in the books should be eliminated or written off. उसको समाप्त कर देंगे. Again I am repeating, if goodwill is appearing in the books, goodwill books में पहले से है, in that case that should be eliminated or that should be written off by passing the one entry, that is this one case, that is partners, which partners? Old partners. Capital account debit to goodwill account. This entry should be passed in their old ratio. Which ratio? Old ratio. Got it? Now, after passing this entry, this is written off now. The firm become in the same case, same situation as goodwill is not appearing in the books. जैसे ही आपने पास किया, goodwill अब appear books में नहीं कर रही. Now it is not appearing. Now, there's some adjustments or some treatment of the goodwill. We will make it. See here. Goodwill is not appearing. No other entries. The goodwill is appearing in the books. That should be written off. And then the several cases are there regarding accounting treatment of goodwill. Very first entry. When amount of goodwill premium brought in by the new partner, his share, when new partner brings his share in goodwill premium, and that is retained by the firm. Goodwill premium, why it is said goodwill premium? कहते क्यों? The premium mean the small part. Premium mean a small part. Somewhere it is used as an adjective. Premium is little bit superior. Here premium mean the small part. Goodwill itself having the whole value. Goodwill of the firm. But if the value of the goodwill being valued or evaluated, the new partner will bring his share in that goodwill. In the whole goodwill, what is his share? He will bring his portion. So that it is called goodwill premium. As he brings in, he will pass entry cash account, cash or bank account. To goodwill premium account. And this goodwill premium account will be divided or distributed to the old partners in their sacrificing ratio. It will not exist and showing the credit balance. It will not exist in the books. It will not continue in the books. It will not appear in the books. So we will, if he brought in, then this entry will pass. Now, second entry in the same sequence, he will pass if goodwill premium divided or distributed between or among. I am using this word sacrificer partner. Because one may confused, if I use the word old partner, they will distribute to the all old partners. No, not at all. Only sacrificer means who will sacrifice his share. Obviously, they are old partners. So, sacrificer word I have used only to clarify it. You can use the old partner. So, we will pass the entry. Goodwill premium account debit to old partners capital account. Which ratio? Sacrificing ratio. This is the first case. Now, in the same sequence, we will see second case when the goodwill new partner brings his share in goodwill premium, and that is retained by the firm. First case. Second case, if that is withdrawn by the partners. If that is withdrawn by the partners, यानी कि जो पैसा इनके हिस्से का है, the amount of their share they will withdraw from the firm. So what entry they will pass? It is not necessary the old partners or the partners who sacrificed it withdraw whole amount of their share in goodwill premium in sacrificing ratio. They can withdraw the part of their share in goodwill premium. So whatever amount they are withdrawing, that will be recorded. See here. These two entries will pass first of all, and the third entry will pass if that is withdrawn. If these two entries will pass, first the amount brought in, second goodwill amount is distributed, third if that is withdrawn. They will pass old partners capital account debit to cash or bank. Again I am repeating, if the new partner or when new partner brings his share in goodwill premium, we will pass the first entry for bringing in cash or bank account debit to goodwill premium account, and that goodwill premium should be divided between or among the old partners or sacrificer. Goodwill premium account debit to old partners capital account. If that is retained, it only two entry will be passed and no further entry. But if that amount is withdrawn, besides of these two entry, we will pass the third entry, old partners capital account debit to cash or bank account. This is the one case. Next case, when a new partner does not brings in cash his share in goodwill premium. He is not bringing in cash because he is not having sufficient fund to bring it, or he is bringing only the part of his share in the goodwill. In that case, what entry should be passed? When new partner does not bring his share in goodwill premium, वो अपने हिस्से का पैसा नहीं ला रहा है, then what entry will be passed? A. In that case, if it is not bringing in, but goodwill will be valued, the sacrificer will get their share in goodwill, meaning the compensation for their sacrifice, compensation for their sacrifice. So it will be charged from that new partner in future. So we will pass the entry here, new partners current account debit to goodwill premium account. And second entry, this goodwill premium if goodwill premium divided between old partners, obviously the sacrificing ratio, you will pass the entry goodwill premium account debit to old partners capital account. Which ratio? Sacrificing ratio. Sacrificing ratio. These two entries will pass. The one substitute or substitute entry we can pass. Substitute or alternative entry for these two. If the firm is not intending to write the entry for goodwill premium, but that is evaluated. Goodwill is evaluated. Alternative entry. For A and B, these two new partners current account debit to old partners capital account in sacrificing ratio. This entry will pass. Now, after these entries, one more case is there, that is when a new partner does not bring his share, but now when a new partner brings his share in goodwill, some part of goodwill premium. Mean he is bringing in cash, but not the whole amount his share in goodwill premium, but he is bringing only some part of his share in goodwill premium. So what entry we will pass? See it. When new partner brings only some part of his share in goodwill premium, they will pass the entry. Cash or bank account debit, the amount brought in, new partner's current account debit, the amount not brought in, to goodwill premium. And B, if goodwill premium divided, this goodwill premium, then we will pass goodwill premium account debit to old partners capital. Old partners capital account. These entries we will pass. Now, after learning how to treat the goodwill, one more case is there, that is if new partner makes the payment of goodwill premium in cash separately or outside, if new partner pays amount of goodwill premium in cash separately mean new partner and old partner both are agreed the amount of goodwill premium should be paid them outside. When new partner will make the payment of goodwill premium outside the firm to the old partner, it means that amount not brought in the firm, that is paid separately. The old partners are satisfied, they don't want to show that amount in the firm, so that is not brought in the firm, so firm will not make any record, any accounting treatment, any entry for that amount of goodwill premium. So for this case there will be no entry will be passed. Just remember it. I hope that you learn how to treat the goodwill. Now the practical questions you have to solve and put it all on these, you can solve the questions. Next time we will do it. Now it is enough for today. Thank you.